Misfits, and now with Danzig, you got to go out. You handpicked your own group of musicians. Could you tell us about why these choices, who you chose, and how it all came together?
Well, originally when I did this deal with Rick
Rubin.
Yeah, Rick Rubin. The idea was that I wanted to put together a great band, and so that's what I did.
Yeah.
We had guitar auditions, and that took about 6 months. John Christ is the guy who won the auditions. He's an incredible guitar player, great stage presence. And Chuck Biscuit's always been one of my favorite drummers, probably one of the best drummers around today.
And Erie Vaughn?
Erie Vaughn is the bass player from Sam Hain. Me and him are really good friends, and he's a great bass player.
You kind of like a deal, you tagged him along there?
Not really tagged him along.
Yeah. Just brought him on strong.
Yeah.
Does this now give you a lot more opportunity to concentrate on writing and singing?
Yeah.
In this concept?
Yeah, I don't have to worry about doing all the other stuff, like in the studio or playing guitar or any of that stuff. I have a real band.
How about the collaboration with Rick Rubin?
Rick's great.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's a good producer. And when you get a producer, you want somebody who's going to be like another voice. And he comes up with a lot of good ideas. You know, some are good, some aren't. The ones that are good, you use. The ones you're not, you don't use them.
Hang with us for a little bit longer, for at least the next hour if you got the time.
Got it. We'll
be showing you a brand new video. In the meantime, Cakes, who are back with their brand new one, it's Blow My Fuse. We're talking about Danzig. Now, about the new album, I was listening to the lyrics. A lot of it deals about, or talks about the people dealing with good and evil inside or within themselves. Now, what fascinates you with this particular topic?
Just the whole topic.
Anything in particular you'd like to?
I guess it's just man's struggle with himself. If he would just realize that he's both good and evil, he wouldn't always be down on himself so much.
How about, when there's so many evil things going on in the world, we have wars in different parts of the country, and whenever...
Yeah, that's good.
That's good?
It's history. It's mankind.
Whenever it gets into music, people always seem to freak out, though, even though, it's like it's happening all around us.
I think, especially music like you're playing on tonight's show, should be a little volatile. Children are growing up, they have to learn about things, and they can't learn about it just through books. They have to learn about it through experiences. That's why that particular period of a child's life is very turbulent, because they're learning about the world. And it's something that parents can't take away from them either, because it's something they have to learn on their own. They'll learn when something's not right and when something is right. And parents should just be there maybe to guide them around and say, all right, help them through it.
So are we talking here about the original sin in a way?
Just talking about life.
Because explain now Twist of Cain, which is your single and video. I mean, this of course takes me to the bad seed within all of us, the Cain and Abel in the Bible. Would you like to elaborate on this?
Do you want me to?
Please.
Well, basically, in the original Bible, before even the Jewish Bible, Satan fathered Cain to permit Cain to perform the first murder in recorded history.
So what you're doing is you're passing on history?
Yeah.
Okay, well, shall we take a look at the video right now?
Yeah, great.
Here we go, Danzig, Twist of Cain. More of the Headbangers Ball, your regular show that, of course, you always watch on Saturday nights, kicking in at midnight. Glenn Danzig's still with us. I'd like to talk about your influences, because your lyrics, your style reminds me personally of a lot of different people. Who are your main influences?
Right now, when I write songs, I really don't have any influences. But when I was growing up, I would say vocally, Elvis, Jim Morrison, Bill Medley, which is a big shock to a lot of people.
Of the Righteous Brothers, yeah.
Great singer. And Roy Orbison. And as far as lyrically, really nobody lyrically, I probably get more influence from, literature, as opposed to singer-songwriters.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, what are you listening to right now? I mean, because those are from the past. What
do I listen to right now?
Yeah.
There's not really much I listen to right now that I like. So.
Does anything come close?
A couple of Metallica songs, maybe Slayer, Mandatory Suicide, the opening riff to that. It's great. Some Motorhead.
Now I heard that, do you have a collection of Japanese monster toys?
Yeah.
You got to tell me about this.
I just have a big toy collection.
Now what kind of toys are these?
All kinds of toys, but I have a lot of Japanese toys. And then American toys, like from TVs, like the Munsters, Addams Family, things like that.
Well, next time you come in, you really got to bring some stuff to show and tell on the Headbangers Ball.
Yeah.
What's next for Danzig?
Another tour, another record, probably more touring.
Well, next time you're in the neighborhood, please drop by and hang out with us. And once again, you got to bring something from the Addams Family. And anyway, thanks a lot for hanging with us. And we got more music for you here on the Headbangers Ball. Here's the brand new Brittany Fox. It's Save the Week. Founded by Danzig frontman Glenn Danzig. And we asked Glenn about the Metallica connection.
They were always big fans. I met them a long time ago, and they always wanted to do Green Hell. And they had asked me, and I sent them the lyrics and the music. You know, they're great guys. I knew they'd do a good version of it.
I see these are the good things that are happening in rock and roll and heavy metal these days. You know, maybe Danzig should cover a Metallica song. Glenn also had this to say about being an influence on other bands.
Better us than Foreigner.
Danzig are currently rehearsing songs for their next album, which should be out by summer.